Hello, my dear students. Today we'll going to discuss some other organic compounds which are basically used for medicinal purpose. So it is our second class of medicinal chemistry. So today's topic is the medicinal chemistry. Medicinal chemistry. So what are the medicinal chemistry actually deals? Medicinal chemistry deals with the organic compounds, basically organic compounds which are used to produce different types of medicines, okay, and life-saving medicines. So in our previous class we have discussed some of the important organic compounds. Let's say for example analgesic, antipyretic, disinfectants and antiseptic, etc. And here is the second part, and here we are going to discuss first some common type of antiseptic and disinfectant. Okay, so our topic is some common antiseptic and disinfectant. Some common antiseptics and disinfectants. Okay, my dear students. So this is E. So I hope the you can read the wordings I am writing on the whiteboard, and this is audible. The sound is also audible. Okay, so and first of all, Dettol. What is Dettol? What is Dettol? And it is a very common antiseptic. Dettol is a very common antiseptic used in our day-to-day life, and almost all the households keep Dettol in emergency purpose. So what is the Dettol? So Dettol is the solution of, it is a solution of, it is the solution. What is Dettol? It is the solution of alcohol, the percentage of alcohol, volumetric percentage of alcohol, 13.1% volume by volume. Okay, so volumetric percentage of alcohol 13.1%. Chloroxylenol, chloro chloroxylenol, and the percentage volumetric percentage of chloroxylenol is 4.1%, 8% volume by volume. And terphenol terphenol, and the percentage volumetric percentage of these is 9.9% volume by volume, and the rest of the percentage is water. So now it use it is used as antiseptic, it is used as antiseptic. Now what is the chloroxylenol? The structure of, we all know that this is the CH3, this is toluene, it is xylene, this is xylene, and this is xylenol, and here it is chloroxylenol, chloroxylenol. This is chloroxylenol. And what is terpineol? This is sulfur. OH. And this is terpineol. So these are the chemical formula of chloroxylenol and terphenol, and these are the composition of the Dettol. And it is a very important question for very often asked in different types of competitive exams. So you should memorize the main composition of Dettol with their structures and formula. Okay. Next, and please write down the notes I am writing on the whiteboard with the formula. Okay. Our next topic is Mercurochrome. So next is, what is Mercurochrome? It is also a very common type of antiseptic. Almost all of us know this Mercurochrome, but what is the structure of the Mercurochrome? Mercurochrome actually reddish, uh, reddish solid organic compound of Ag, mercury. And what is the structure of the Mercurochrome? Oh, this is beer. And you should practice the structure, not only this but all, by writing on your notebook. Okay, again and again, writing on the notebook again and again. If you write the structure in your notebook again and again, then only you can memorize it in your exam. Otherwise you will forget it. O C in a plus, and here it is, and it is Br. It is O minus Na plus, and it is AgOH. This is Mercurochrome. This is the Mercurochrome. Okay. So Mercurochrome actually used as 2 to 5% Mercurochrome solution, 2 to 5% Mercurochrome solution is used as antiseptic. Antiseptic. Okay. Basically, Mercurochrome solution used as antiseptic for skin, and its 1% solution is 1% solution used in dental, in skin, and 1% of its solution used in dental problem, because mercury is little bit poisonous. So if it is used in dental problem, its solution will be diluted to 1%. And our next is the Dakin solution. Next we are going to look the Dakin solution. What is Dakin solution? I am requesting again and again my dear student to please write down the notes by pausing the video. What is Dakin solution? I am only discussing the main antiseptics and disinfectants which are useful for your exam purpose only. So, what is Dakin solution? So, Dakin solution is the solution of bleaching powder and sodium carbonate. The aqueous solution, the aqueous solution. What is Dakin solution? The aqueous solution of bleaching powder. The aqueous solution of bleaching powder. What is the bleaching powder? Bleaching powder is the calcium chlorohypochlorite. This is the bleaching powder, CaOClCl, bleaching powder and sodium carbonate. What is sodium carbonate? The formula of sodium carbonate is Na2CO3. So, in the solution, in the Dakin solution, actually, sodium in the Dakin solution, what happened? Actually, sodium hypochlorite is formed. Sodium hypochlorite is formed in the solution of Dakin solution. Sodium hypochlorite will be formed. Okay. So in Dakin solution, sodium hypochlorite. Basically, sodium hypochlorite. What is sodium hypochlorite? The formula of sodium hypochlorite is NaOCl. Sodium hypochlorite is formed, which acts as antiseptic, which acts as an antiseptic, which acts as an antiseptic. So, my dear students, you shown the Dakin solution. What is Dakin solution? So, Dakin solution is the solution of bleaching powder and sodium carbonate. So, while mixing bleaching powder and sodium carbonate in an aqueous solution, sodium hypochlorite is formed. So, which is the main component responsible for antiseptic nature of Dakin solution. So, if you have been asked for what is the main component of Dakin solution, is the answer will be sodium hypochlorite, and it is formed in situ by mixing bleaching powder and sodium carbonate. Uh, Next, if all know boric acid, potassium permanganate, iodine, and these are the very common. So I am not going to discuss all these things in details. I am only discussing the complex example, which are mainly useful for your MCQ question in entrance exam. So I am not going to discuss the very common types of that is iodoform, iodine, okay, uh, boric acid, potassium permanganate. All these things are very common, and you all know this. I am only discussing the complex part. So this is Dakin solution. So next, crystal violet. Crystal violet. Crystal violet. It is also very useful antiseptic. Crystal violet is also a very useful antiseptic. It's 0.5 to 1% aqueous solution. It's 0.5 to 1% aqua solution is used as antiseptic. So what is the formula and structure of crystal violet? So this is carbon and this is N plus HCl and this part NMe2 NMe2 and in this part also the structure is almost very symmetrical. This is crystal violet. This is crystal violet or Gentian violet. It is used also as Gentian violet. The another name of crystal violet or Gentian violet. Okay. Um, it is basically crystal violet is useful for bacteria to kill the bacteria, but it is not so useful to kill the microorganism. Okay, or microbacteria. Next example is chloramine T or chlorazone. What is chlorazone or chloramine T? And I think you can write down the formula of crystal violet. Our next example is next and our last example is chloramine T. Is chloramine T or chloramine T or chlorazone. This is chlorozone. Chlorozone. Chloramine T or chlorozone. And it is also a very useful antiseptic. So what is chloramine T? The chloramine T actually it is very stable solid substance while it is dry, and it is soluble in water as well as in alcohol. Okay, so in aqua solution after hydrolysis it forms hypochlorous acid, okay, which actually acts as antiseptic. So I'm writing this. It is a stable solid compound. It is a stable solid compound, stable solid compound of of stable solid compound of sodium salt, of sodium salt of what, of sodium salt of n chloro, sodium salt of n chloropyratoluene, n chloropyratoluene sulfonamide, sulfonamide, so stable solid compound, and it is soluble in water as well as in alcohol. After hydrolysis in solution, after hydrolysis, uh, after hydrolysis in aqueous solution, it forms hypochlorous acid. It forms hypochlorous acid. It forms hypochlorous acid, which actually responsible for its antiseptic nature. For its antiseptic nature. So, what is the formula of chloramine T? As we said, chloramine T is the sodium salt of in chloroparatolene sulfonamide. So, this is toluene and its para position. This is O O nitrogen here. So, this is in chloro. This is chlorozone or chloramine T. I am writing here chlorozone. Chlorozone, actually chloramine T and chlorozone are the same. So this is the chloramine T, acts as the one of the best antiseptic. Okay, so my dear students, hope you can learn something out of this class, and I will provide the link of our previous class dealing with the medicinal chemistry part 1, and it is the class it was the class medicinal chemistry part 2. And I am requesting my dear students to please write down the notes what I am writing on the whiteboard, otherwise you all forget this. And at last, I am requesting you to please subscribe my channel, and if you do have any doubts, any queries, you can write down in the comment section. I'll provide you the solution of your problems. Okay, and all this type of examples are very important for your entrance exam. So my dear student, we'll stop here, and again we will meet in our next class. Till then, have a good day.